First encounter of the day, Yumiko versus Colorful. The old guard against the new guard. Yumiko, a legend of the past. Second place finisher of WCA 2014, for example. The first tournament that Neo and I ever went to offline. What an experience it was indeed. I wonder how many of you were around back then. 2014, oh my god, that's 8 years ago. 8 years ago. Basically, precisely 8 years ago, because it was also in fall, that tournament. And that was one of the biggest catastrophes in living memory. But the TP League so far has been far from a disaster. We've had a lot of entertaining games yesterday, and let's not quack too much more. Let's jump into the game and see what we got here. We got Yumiko spawning the top left on Twisted Meadows. Haven't seen this map in the pool for a long time. Would love to see it return a bit more, maybe. Really like the map. And on this Warcraft 3 Champions version, it is cross-spawn only, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Oh, Militia Creep. Kind of messing with the pull and stealing probably the Shadow Priest as well. Still on cooldown for a little bit longer. Ah, and the Peasant does go down. But the pull trick didn't quite work out. It was the Night Elves first who showed us this trick. It was on this map precisely. They started pulling the Ogre Lord, or rather the Rock Golem first to prevent boulder tosses. But here it was a little bit, yeah, botched. Or interrupted, rather. Thank you, Sean Wright, with the 100 bits. Who says, let's go, Yumi. Instant expansion by Yumiko. Demon Hunter, notoriously bad at dealing with fast expo. It is the favorite hero for Colorful, always has been. This used to be also a great map for a Warden first. But Colorful is trying to rely once more on his favorite hero, the Demon Hunter. First two items are horrible. These are probably the two worst items he could have gotten. And Yumiko will be setting up the expansion here nice and early. Cleared the camp. And got a crystal ball.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh! This camp also changed. Oh my god, this is a tiny camp nowadays. Gives the slippers. I think this camp's... Wait a minute. Oh, the new camp's here. Oh my god, I haven't seen this version of Twisted Meadows yet. Oh, and Yumiko's gonna take out the Ancient of War. Oh man. Dude, Colorful might be in trouble here right away. He's gonna get the Berserker. Oh my god, this is such a big deal. Who gets the Berserker? Who's got the faster fingers? Those two Colorful. That was so important, as he can't go for any more units at the moment, having lost the AOW. Wisp is in the north, seeing the Expo. But losing the Ancient of War, that hurts. On this map, normally, Night Elf can really make good use of Ancient of War, eating through the trees. And moving from camp to camp quickly.
The town is under siege.
Keeps the mantle. Interesting. For a second hero later on will be good. And here comes the attack against the expansion. The tower's far from finished, and this is definitely going to be a cancel. This is too much damage. I like the fact that he's keeping the demon at home, trying to deal with the Archmage and potential harass there, and he's got the Telestaff to join the rest of the army. Looked scary there for Colorful for a second when he lost the AOW, but now he seems to be in full control again. This is going to be a kill. Thanks to the mana burn. Takes out the Shadow Priest, and the peasants are under assault. He has to call militia here, Yumiko. Doesn't he? Feels like he does. Hunter's Hall coming. Tier 2 to finish soon. And a couple of footies here having a tough time dealing with this Merc army. The Demon Hunter now very close to level 3. Always making sure he's getting these burns in. This Archmage hasn't summoned a Water Elemental in quite some time. Level 3 now as well. More burns coming through. And the Demon Hunter is very strong at this point in the game. With the level 3. With some bonus stats. And Colorful's waiting for tier 2 to finish. Can go for a Naga or a Panda. Is not deciding to counter-expand though. Not yet anyways. We're going to the tavern. And who do we get?
The player's forces are under attack.
Panda it is! The pressure will continue. The mana burns on the Archmage as well. Painful. Interesting base build, by the way. This seems outside the norm. And Yumiko is in trouble. Trouble City. Demon Hunter first, in my opinion, still not really very good against human. But here it works out very nicely so far. Oh. Footman pulled back. Saved for now. Gonna be able to heal them up soon. Oh, but the Arcane Tower is standing. Oh, that's a big deal. Maybe a small mistake by Colorful, allowing the Arcane Tower to finish. And with the Arcane Tower standing, I suddenly have much more confidence here in the human side of things. Ooh, but the peasants are still all very hurt. Kale? Lag, maybe? Ooh, next breath of fire. That's 4 peasants dead. Ouchie. But we have lots of footmen now. And this is the big problem. When not playing Keeper first, you have much more difficulty dealing with footies. Especially in high numbers. Thank you, King in the North with the 33-month resub and Gold Esel with the 50 months. Tier 3 coming for Colorful. Dryads first and then Bears to be added later. When was the last time this AM summoned a Water Elemental, by the way? Feels like it's been quite some time. And this is the downside of going for instant expansion. The Archmage has a very tough time creeping up to level 3. Because it'll be pressured right away, most likely. Colorful playing a pretty solid game here. Seems like he's in full control, knows exactly what to do. And is showing why he is the 5th highest ranked player in the world currently. Dude, that Berserker. Imagine if Colorful didn't get the Berserker. This game would have been so much worse for him. Water Elemental. Oof. Thank goodness. He summoned it just before the mana burn, at least. This Archmage, though, so frail. Needs to run. Good thing he got the boots, but... Oh my god. So many stressful moments here. Panda got level 2 in the meantime. He didn't creep anything. He just slaughtered peasants and footies. Now Colorful may finally have to retreat, but I believe the damage is indeed done, as they say. Does have Abolish Magic as well. Takes out that Water Elemental. More experience. Panda close to level 3. This is ridiculous. And the Master Bears are coming. And the Bear Bust might just win the game right now. You need a couple of towers normally against bears. We got no towers. With the exception of the single Arcane at the Expo. No wall either. Demon Hunter feeling bold indeed. There's so many entrances into this base. Not sure if this is exactly ideal. Oh! And Colorful is actually getting ready to counter-expand. Doesn't want to have to all-in. Although just a bit of pressure play might be enough to win this game for him. Demon Hunter. Oh, still fighting against the Archmage. Mana burn, not quite dead yet. In the meantime, in the middle there's also a fight going on. The Merc's just barely surviving. Oh, Jesus. Stressful moments for both. Needs to get a potion quick, but he doesn't have tier 2. Oh. And the Archmage falls just seconds before tier 2 finishes. That is tragic. I'm not sure if Colorful lost anything so far. Maybe the Archer. I think the Archer died. Oh! The Overseer is here nowadays. Ah, interesting. Rejuvenation comes in clutch. That Berserker also will survive. Team Hunter now even has the Orb of Venom. Oh, getting even scarier. Yumiko at least finally reached tier 2. He can start to build his tier 2 army, perhaps. He's building a wall with towers at the expo. Caliphate could have probably just broken the space and won the game right away, but it would have come at a bit of a risk. If that push is held, he would be behind. So he's rather playing the long game. Getting ready for the counter expo. Oh, and Yumiko just taps out, realizes this game is over. And we got the favorite taking the lead. Pretty convincing showing. Yeah, instant expansion on Twisted, maybe not the right call. In the past, we used to always see the lab creep first. Would love to see the map a bit more. As I said plenty of times, I would find it wonderful to see bigger maps, more macro maps in the pool. I never, ever, ever, ever want to see Amazonia ever again. And neither Echo Isles, for that matter. Amazonia is my favorite map. Well, that does not speak well for your taste, buddy. I'm sorry, but it's a terrible map. AZ is a terrible map. Like, just objectively. But that's okay. You know, I also sometimes like what you could call terrible movies. The Jackass movies, for example. They're hardly even movies, but I love them, you know? People have different tastes, I suppose. Map number 2, Last Refuge. This is more familiar grounds for us. We see this map quite a bit in this matchup. Oh my god, the piggy almost blocked the Ancient of War. That would have been really annoying. I like pineapple and peanuts on pizza. Well, in that case, you sound just like a contrarian. Wait a minute. Are you serious or are you trolling? Like pineapple, of course. Lots of people like that. Lots of people don't. But peanuts? I've never heard of peanuts on a pizza. What's next? Peanut butter? Or are you just trolling? Or are there really people who eat peanuts on a pizza? That would be weird. Yumiko once again with his specific, unique base build. It's kind of cool, actually. I think, because you can build a shop here, behind the wall, still far in the front, and then still have place for sanctums in the back. I think, actually, there might be something to this base build. No cap. Yeah, I talked about this with Neo before. Apparently some people nowadays like eating pineapple with anchovies. Which I've never tried before, but I would be willing to try it. Because the mix of sweet and salty could be kind of cool. And I love anchovies. I love anchovies. So good. Alright, so Demon Hunter first. Colorful's favorite hero. Clean creep, gets the full experience. Oh, Yumiko pulled the camp to get the Shadow Priest. That's something I haven't seen in a while. Oh, it comes with some vengeance, though. The rock golem and his friends don't like being woken from their peaceful slumber. Demon Hunter for some decent items. So far, leaving Yumiko alone, but that might change soon. Yumiko now gonna go for the expo. In all these years that we've seen Yumiko in the past, now we haven't seen him for some years, but when he was playing in the past, already many years ago, 10 years plus, already back then, the fast expansion was the norm for human, and it still is. Gets to level 2, circlet. Excellent items for this Archmage. Scout farm has to be cancelled. Oh, he's supply booked now, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not. Okay, all good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Cute little militia call. Only 2 of them. And here we can see the problem with the Demon Hunter. Not very effective early game compared to a Keeper who can use Treants and Entangle. The Demon Hunter very limited in what he can do. Just a bit of right click and a little bit of mana burn. And of course he can always be pressured easily with Militia, with Footies, as he always has to come into melee range. Quite some damage now. We'll have to fall back. Bro, this guy is lagging way too much. Yeah, I haven't had much to eat today, as you may have noticed. I'm feeling a bit hungry.
A town is under siege.
No, Archer's trying to cancel the tower. Didn't quite succeed. Archer block against the Archmage. Ooh, nice save on the Archer. That was well done. Demon Hunter comes back, but again, the Demon Hunter very limited in what he can actually accomplish here. It's a pretty quick tech though for Colorful. Tier 2 about to finish. He's gonna pick up the second hero. This time I would expect a Naga. Unless he wants to counter expand again. Oh, it is the Panda. Okay. Not going too aggro, not going all in with the Naga. Demon Hunter shows back up. May want to try for a surround here with the Footies. But hard to lock that in. This Demon Hunter very nimble. Thanks to the boots. Oh, Ancient of War is about to deny this Mud Golem. Don't do it! Oh, nice, good creeping. Colorful. Does this pretty much perfectly. Door's coming up in the meantime. Big item here. What's he gonna get? Lion Horn. Always good. Demon Hunter's still lusting for more kills. He's finally gonna get the first one with the Shadow Priest. A pretty good early game for Yumi. Hasn't lost much yet.
Player's forces are under attack.
Tripping up a bit more, clearing out the natural, but not level 3 yet for this Pandaren. We have fast tier 3 once again. Pairs with Rejuve. Very, very good. Alongside the Demon Hunter. And you can see it again. Far forward shop. Kinda neat. And the tech is progressing. This game is looking quite good for Yumiko. Clean early so far. Only problem for him is doesn't have level 3 Archmage. That is not ideal, I suppose. Oh, but the Panda is level 3, just in time to deal with a possible footy threat. This is a lot of footing, by the way. 9 footies. So the fire connects well on some of them. It's going to be one going down, most likely a second as well. Oh. Actually, that one gets away. More water elementals being picked up, and Colorful always seems to be in perfect control. Knowing what to do, knowing of his strengths. And here now comes the counter expansion. If this gets cancelled, Yumi might be in trouble. I mean, Colorful might be in trouble. But look at that. Locks in the surround on the Demon Hunter. Oh, if he headed north right now, he could get the cancel. And the Panda's in a bad position. Oh, he's gonna get the cancel here. Big play for Yumi. Colorful a bit careless. Getting surrounded here was a big mistake. And that is definitely gonna be a cancel. Might cost some footies. If he gets the Wisp as well, it's a big delay. So far, this expansion hasn't been producing that long yet, or building that long. Needs to save the Wisp. Okay, and he does. That was like 45 seconds, maybe, of time bought. Is Colorful still gonna try to expand, or not now, is the question. He doesn't have the resources for it at the moment. Yumiko in a strong position here, if you ask me. He's gonna have 3 towers at the expo. I'd like to see a 4th one, I think. Against a possible bear bust. Bro, the Magi picked up. Not bad at all. Not bad by any means. And the Demon Hunter is still only level 2. This Demon Hunter looking very manageable. Alright, but here comes the Panda. And now the footies have to be scared again. Breath of Fire right away. Blood Mage getting attacked. Oh, the Dryads. Oh my god, 6 save. The staff last second. Water Elemental with 3 HP, bro. Are you kidding me? 3 hit points. Buddy. Okay, there we go. Gets rid of it. Good micro by Colorful as so often. Oh, the rejuice here are beautiful. Bears coming in from the main base with a double rejo, of course. We know by now how strong that is. Very good micro by Colorful. Oh, the Blood Mage. Almost going down. TP saves him. And now the shop's going to be ready right away to go for the regen scroll. That's nice. Colorful is expanding again behind this attack. Demon Hunter chases in, looking for the kill. Maybe he's going to get it. This Blood Mage is pretty squishy. And he goes down. Demon now behind enemy lines, but there's a staff with his name on it. And again, there's a lot of entrances into the space. Perhaps not 100% ideal.
A player's forces are under attack.
One bear is gonna go down, though. Demon Hunter heals up. Low HP. So he didn't heal up yet, actually. But he's got the bears to rely on. There we go. That's one rejuve. Brought a clarity for the Panda. Also nice. Could use one himself. Thanks to the Blood Mage. The Demon Hunter here was very low mana. It's a big camp for Colorful to steal away. The consumable will go to the Night Elf, stealing it from the human side. But Yumiko, he's gonna have a really big army soon. I think he has a chance to push this expansion, kill it, and win the game. Possibly. Big heal potion, very good for the demon. Oh, and the Siphon comes in again. The Siphon has been doing a good job, even if it's only level 1 so far. This Blood Mage is going to get a lot stronger if he finally has a chance to level soon. Oh, the right clicks though hurt. Next Water Elemental Dispel is level 4 and the Demon. Oh, and the Mana Burn gets the kill! Oh, goodness. Blood Mage was so low that the Mana Burn was enough to get that kill. Militia Call, thankfully for them, the Panda's out of mana at the moment, but he's gonna have another one soon. He won the high ground. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think Colorful's gonna realize it though in a moment. Demon dropping very low heal potion at the very, very last second. Demon now, very low HP himself. There's a staff. Oh, ready for him once again at the last moment. Colorful really playing on the edge. But now he's going to fall back. Doesn't want to lose these bears. As the expansion for him is about to start mining in a moment. Colorful has played a very good game, especially in the micro department. Minimized his losses exceedingly well. Yumiko, in the meantime, he was mining for a long while, but he's been losing tons of units, so he's not even really far ahead. With the supply, he certainly is, that's true. But he's very, 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 very far behind in hero levels.
A player's forces are under attack.
Colorful didn't have such an easy game here on map 2. But it might still work out in the end. The Panda is about to be 5, which is a huge level up. Would love to see some anti-magic potions as well. They're really good against Blood Mage to break the Siphon. Red Camp item picked up. It was the Ancient Django of Endurance, which is tremendous. Zeppelin to the rescue! Oh, but actually will be taken out with the Breath of Fire. And in we go once again. Siphon comes through the Panda. His mana is getting drained quite a bit. And this seems like a very bad position to fight for Colorful. And he's going to back up. Staff's back home once again. He does have Wellspring by now. And still a good amount of healing available. The Demon Hunter, though, needs a bit more. Needs some love from the bears with the rejuve, I think. But now we got full mining for Colorful. He's got so much gold as well. Clarity, anti-magic. Anti-magic. Ah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Archmage retraining now into Blizzard. Staff gets him out of trouble. The Demon Hunter never seems to have mana, which is a bit of a problem. That's of course the purpose of the Blood Mage, who's going to get level 3 here in a moment. Colorful seems to have now a clear lead in this game, but it's not over yet. If Yumiko gets a really good position and gets the Blizzard Flame Strike on all the bears, this game could still certainly be his. Colorful needs to make sure he's got a good position when taking these fights, possibly out in the open, which is hard on this map. And he needs heal scrolls and probably also TPs to get out of the slow trap. Panda level 5. Demon close to 5 as well. And Colorful wants to take a fight. Upgrades for him are okay at 1-1. Yumiko's upgrade only 0-1 on the breakers. That does not look so good. First with a fire. Didn't land perfectly. Oh, a beautiful engagement by Colorful. He's coming in from 2 sides. Blizzard Flame Strike now comes in. It's hitting okay. Not amazing. Drunken Hate's Breath of Fire. Oh, my lord. That was a lot of damage. Siphon comes in after. The Panda now out of mana, but he's still got the big mana potion. Oh, the level 3 mana burn. That hurts. On the Blood Mage. He's feeling the pain. Drunken Hate's Breath of Fire again! And oh, Jesus. Everything is just dead. GG called. 2-0 for Colorful. Clear affair. And well played by the Night Elf. That was rather quick. Our first game with that in the books. So now we go on to the second. Lynn versus Ted gonna come up next. We're gonna go into a short break. And then we'll be back with Lynn versus Ted.